Hello, Dominic from BMT Spain, website for beginners to advanced players. And the video of today is about the forehand. It's a little bit different. It's about the stuff I see on social media like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, where it's very in today to talk about you have to do this, you cannot do that, red cross, or you have to do that, green V with the thumbs up. And the three things I see the most for the forehand is that you have to make a loop, you have to make that C to have momentum and control and power. You cannot go down and backwards, you will not have momentum, control and power is the first thing. The second thing is that you have to close the racket when you're going down and forward. You cannot go with a straight racket, you will not be able to make spin and for that not have control. And the third part is you cannot play with your wrist. Well, we are all recreational players, especially those people who are watching those videos. If you want to become a professional, I can agree, but if you're a recreational player and you feel good with one of these 3 points, don't change them, try to check what's the problem. And I can tell you now, the problem will be most of the time your timing and your rhythm. But I'm going to play some rally, showing you that you can have a good level going down and backwards with a straight racket going forwards and playing with the wrist. So let's check out if it's possible or not possible to play with those 3 points. Now let's check it out. Are we going down and back? Down and back. Down and back. So as you can see, there is no problem at all going down and backwards. Also watch the timing we were talking about. So the timing will be that we work on the bounce. The bounce is the moment that we will start to bring the racket back, and the rhythm, I also said, will be the speed of the ball. How fast are you going back? So we are going back and forth with the speed of the ball. So let's check it out. And here we have bounce and back, bounce and back, bounce and back. And even on the high contacts like this one, I'm waiting for that bounce, going back. Let's check it again, and bounce and back. So the conclusion, if you have a backswing who is going down, don't worry about it. Try to find your timing and your rhythm and everything will be okay. If you don't want to change things, you feel good with that going down backswing, no problem at all. And let's go and check out the other stuff. Can we have a straight racket in the back, or do we have to close that racket head? So here you can see that the racket head is straight, or it's even a little bit open in the back, but I will stop some frames so that you can see that even when I'm going forwards, that the racket is still straight and not closed. So here we see the stroke frame by frame. Watch how that racket stays straight and doesn't close, and I'm still able to make a good contact to control the ball and even put spin in that ball. So again, the conclusion, do we have to close the racket? No, if you feel good like this, it's just feeling the hand is going to the ball. Is the hand a little bit open? Don't worry about it. You can have topspin, no problem. You will have control. As you can see, I didn't make any mistake until now. So can you have a straight racket in the back, or even when you're going forwards? Yes, you can have it, no problem at all. Now the third point, playing with the wrist. As you can see here, I don't even finish my stroke. I call this flexion in the direction. Now we go from an extended position to a neutral, and even sometimes over that neutral position in that flexion position. So that's the reason why I call it flexion in the direction, but that is pure playing with your wrist, with your hand. And is it possible? Yes, but don't try to squeeze hard on the racket, because that's the moment that you can get injuries. If you have a relaxed hand and you just let the racket work by turning the hand, that flexion motion, then there is no problem at all. As you can see here, it doesn't matter if the ball is slow, it's fast, it's high, it's slow. I have to run around. I just find the ball, I go with my hand to the ball, and I flexion the racket against the ball in the direction I want to play. So can you play with your wrist? Yes. Now, these were the 3 points. Thank you for watching, and see you in another video.